There are places on our planet that remain largely unseen, their stories untold, their beauty a secret whispered only on the wind. The Central African Republic is one such place, sitting at the very heart of Africa, a land of immense challenges and incredible beauty. This is not a country you see on travel magazines, but its story is far more hopeful and human than headlines suggest. To journey here is to step into a world that feels ancient and profoundly alive. I want to take you on a different kind of journey, one that looks beyond the shadows to find the brilliant light that shines in the heart of Africa. We'll explore emerald rainforests, meet unique creatures, and listen to the vibrant rhythms of cultures that have endured against all odds. Imagine a place where the air is thick with the scent of earth and flowers, where the loudest sounds are the calls of exotic birds and the flow of a mighty river. The Central African Republic holds some of the last great wildernesses on Earth, shielded by their remoteness. Here you feel the powerful pulse of nature in its most untamed form, a humbling reminder of what we stand to lose. Our adventure begins now, as we push past the headlines and venture into the soul of this incredible nation. We are here to see, to listen, and to learn from a land and a people with so much to teach us. So come with me. Let's explore this extraordinary part of our world together. The rainforests of the Central African Republic are among the most pristine on the planet, forming the northern edge of the Great Congo Basin. Stepping into this world is like entering a living cathedral. Giant trees filter sunlight into dappled patterns, and the air is alive with the chorus of birds and insects. These forests are not just trees, they are thriving ecosystems that have supported life for generations. The Dzanga-Sanga Special Reserve is a jewel in this emerald crown, where you can truly feel the raw power of nature. Walking with a local guide, you learn to read the signs of the wilderness: a broken branch, a footprint, the distant call of a monkey. Some trees tower over 50 meters high, their trunks covered in vines and epiphytes, creating vertical gardens that stretch skyward. Every square meter teems with life, from ants to elephants, in a world where nature is still firmly in charge. Protecting these forests is a monumental task, but it's one of the most important conservation challenges of our time. They are a critical buffer against climate change and a sanctuary for countless species found nowhere else. For the people who live here, the forest is their pharmacy, supermarket, and spiritual home. Its survival is intrinsically linked to theirs, a delicate balance that deserves our respect. The Central African Republic is a sanctuary for some of Africa's most iconic and endangered wildlife. Deep within its forests live creatures that seem to belong to a lost world, like the magnificent forest elephant, smaller and adapted to dense undergrowth. At Dzanga, dozens of elephants gather to socialize and drink from mineral springs, one of Africa's greatest wildlife spectacles. This is also one of the last strongholds for the critically endangered western lowland gorilla. Tracking these gentle giants is a profound experience. Making eye contact with a silverback is a powerful connection that transcends species. The forests are alive with other animals: chattering monkeys, elusive bongos, forest buffalo, and the calls of chimpanzees. The biodiversity here is staggering, a testament to the health of this ecosystem. Every animal plays a crucial role. Elephants disperse seeds, gorillas shape vegetation, and even the smallest creatures contribute to the forest's health. Witnessing this delicate balance firsthand is a powerful lesson in the interconnectedness of all living things. It's a world where every sound and movement has meaning. To be a quiet observer here is a true privilege. This is nature as it was always meant to be. Rivers are the arteries of the Central African Republic, carrying life and stories through the heart of the country. The Ubangi River, a major tributary of the Congo, forms the southern border and connects remote villages, providing a lifeline for millions. Life along its banks moves at the rhythm of the water and seasons. From the capital, Bangui, the river is a constant presence. Pirogues glide across its surface, fishermen cast their nets, and barges carry goods upstream. The river is a place of work, transport, and community. Children play, women wash clothes, and families gather at sunset. Further from the capital, the river winds through lush vegetation and villages intimately connected to the water. It provides food, water, and travel in a country where roads are often impassable. The rivers are woven into the cultural and spiritual fabric of the nation, home to incredible creatures and the source of countless stories. The river's pulse is the nation's pulse, a symbol of both challenge and enduring life. To truly understand the Central African Republic, you must look to its people, a rich mosaic of more than 80 ethnic groups, each with unique traditions and history. From the Baka of the forests to the Banda and Gabaya of the savannas, each community has a deep connection to the land. Despite immense hardships, the warmth and hospitality you encounter are humbling. In villages, you're greeted with wide smiles and genuine curiosity. People are eager to share their stories and homes. The Baka, traditionally hunter-gatherers, have encyclopedic knowledge of the forest and a way of life in harmony with nature. Their music, especially their polyphonic singing, is mesmerizing, a web of voices echoing the spirit of the forest. In towns like Bangui, ancient traditions blend with modern influences. Markets bustle with color and energy. People work hard to support their families and build a better future. It's in these everyday interactions that you begin to understand the true heart of this nation. In the Central African Republic, culture is a living, breathing part of daily life. Music spills from homes and bars, and stories are told around fires at night. Music is the nation's spirit: joy, mourning, storytelling, and identity, driven by drums, sanza, and harmonies. Art reflects the country's diversity and connection to nature. Wood carving, basketry, and pottery are integral to daily and spiritual life. Despite hardship, people continue to create, sing, and celebrate life, a powerful act of resilience. In Bangui's street art or a local band's rehearsal, you feel an unbreakable spirit. Engaging with this cultural life offers a window into the country's soul. Supporting local artists and musicians helps keep these vital traditions alive. A trip to the Central African Republic is a true adventure for the intrepid traveler. This is a destination for those willing to step off the beaten path and embrace the unpredictable. The infrastructure can be challenging, but the experiences are authentic and unique. For wildlife enthusiasts, tracking gorillas or witnessing the elephant gathering at Zangabai is unforgettable. Hikers can follow ancient trails through unexplored rainforests, camping under a canopy of stars. River expeditions down the Ubangi or Sangha offer epic journeys into the continent's heart. You'll pass through remote landscapes and villages that rarely see outsiders. The greatest adventure is often cultural immersion, sharing meals, listening to stories, and learning traditions. This is not a journey for the faint of heart, but for those seeking authentic connection. It's one of the most rewarding travel experiences on the planet. It's a journey that will stay with you forever. The Central African Republic faces immense challenges: decades of instability, conflict, and poverty. Access to basic services is limited, and the scars of past conflicts run deep. But to focus only on the problems is to miss the incredible hope and resilience of its people. In every village and city, individuals work tirelessly to build a better future. Teachers, doctors, and conservationists making a difference. Community-based tourism initiatives empower locals and protect nature, creating sustainable livelihoods. International aid and local NGOs support healthcare, education, and peace. Change is slow, but the desire for stability is universal. This hope is a hard-won belief in a better tomorrow, fueled by love for country and family. The story of the Central African Republic is not just one of struggle, but of survival and hope. Why should this remote country matter? Because its story is a human story, a planetary story. The fate of its rainforests is tied to our global climate. The survival of its wildlife reflects our ability to coexist with nature. The struggles and hopes of its people are a reflection of our shared humanity. Ignoring the Central African Republic is ignoring a vital piece of our world. Learning about this country or visiting one day is an act of connection, a way to say every part of our world has value. When we understand a country like this, we invest in a more compassionate, interconnected world. Your curiosity and attention can make a real difference, shining a light on a place long in the shadows. Imagine gliding down the Ubangi River, seeing gorillas in the wild, or sharing a meal in a village. This is more than a holiday, it's an experience that can change you. Support organizations working on the ground, and if you travel, do so responsibly. Let the story of this country capture your imagination and open your heart. In caring about the heart of Africa, we care about the heart of our world.